I mean, one save state, so we can skip part of it, and you will see obviously that this is not an original game, strangely enough, but what can you do? I mean, it's so hard to find that yeah, it wasn't possible to even think about playing it original. Wow, the stereo is going crazy in my ears. Jeez. Yeah, I had to use RetroArch because WinWay didn't want to work with OBS Studio. Okay, we get it. So I'm just showing you this to see the intro. Oh, this is long. Do I have to entertain you while it loads? Okay, it's loading. So let's take bets. Will we actually see anywhere in the game the girl with the swimsuit? I'm betting no, but yeah. Hello. Got a lot of Carlas tonight. Oh, hello, Mr. Rogi. Nice to see you. Mr. Wiz testing. So I hope at least Mr. Wiz finished it. As opposed to anyone else who bought the game and never finished it. So I have to adjust my window a bit because I have a bit of a cut off here. Let me just take a second. Okay. The cursor is a gun, yes. That's the... I think it was Deja Vu who had a gun first, but perhaps I'm just imagining things. There we go again, the Lamborghini with the Simulmondo logo, and there's something with it. Can read it. So someone on Twitter was saying that the girl in this picture is has very detailed legs, but everything else is a bit washed. Okay, we got the copy protection, but we can skip this as I've made a save state, so hopefully we should be... No, that's not the one. Let me give a moment. Okay, So this is the start of the game, and yeah, as I mentioned, we are a PI in Milan, and we have to discover what happened with the murder of entrepreneur Victor Ernia. No, it's not Ernia, it's Ernie. He was killed in a car accident, and we have to discover what happened. Who did it? I don't know, something. And I skipped a message that said we have 12 hours to solve the mystery. And I've never played this, so we're going to discover together what's going on. So this is private investigation agency Nemesis. See it there on the right, there's the inventory. We have a card, money, and another card. So maybe paper, I don't know. Yeah. They could be synonym. I would think paper, money, and card. Is it in real time? That's a good question. I don't think so. I mean, we could watch the clock, but I don't think it's real. Is it 12 hours real time? Could be. It could be, because this is quite a complicated game. There's a role. I mean, what I know is that someone mentioned dead ends as well. But we're not sure. What we know for sure is there's going to be a lot of red herrings. There's a lot of items that have no use at all. Apparently even interface buttons that are completely useless. So there's a lot to process here. So let's see what we can do. Okay, I clicked on the monitor and it says high definition screen. Okay, that makes sense. So we can... Okay, there's a plastic folder. I don't really see the plastic folder, but okay. So okay, I can click on the screen to examine. Oh, wow, that's some pixel hunting already. Oh. There's a list of objects here, but I don't see... So this is just the objects that I'm clicking on. It's not the inventory. Okay, it's not in real time, yeah, obviously, of course. Okay. And so these buttons here do nothing. This says operate. Operate what? Okay. This is, I guess, a punch, but it's nothing to punch. Oh, you can see the lower bar. Sorry, yeah. It's yeah, let me resize it. I went a bit too extreme with the resize. Okay, should be fine now. So here it says transferring objects. To what? Okay, this is not going good. Okay, this is the switch. Okay, this is the only part that I think is pretty clear. Yeah, sorry, you couldn't see the clock. Okay, this is the map. Whoa, that's a lot of places. So yeah, this is a real-life map of Milan. It looks pretty accurate, I'd say. These are all real places. So these are just streets. I think if we click, it should tell you how much it takes to go. I thought it just said. So that's why 12 hours. So we have a limited number of places we can move to. Someone said this picture was ripped directly from Blade Runner. So if there's any Blade Runner experts in the chat that can confirm this, it definitely looks like it's been ripped from something anyway. I mean, I'm not 100% sure this is Blade Runner, but this is clearly digitized or something. So okay, so we got at least something. We know how to use the map. Here it says you're just getting more and more far away. Okay, I can do anything. Well, at least we got music this time. There's not a silent stream like last time. That was. Away from what? Yes, that's a good question. I have no idea. I think we're supposed to go somewhere. I'm pretty sure the manual said that about the first steps that we have to take, but we have no idea what those steps are. No, it wasn't a magazine. It was it was either someone on I think it was Lemon Amiga. I think that said it. But yeah, not sure. So I'm going for the guide because otherwise we're just going to just waste time. Okay, so first things first, we have to open the folder that we find. I really don't know where our agency is. I don't know the street name. Okay, it's Union Street. Okay. Okay, so we already know we can waste time. I mean, we basically just less than 10 hours, less than 11 hours already. Jeez. Okay, so we need to open this. How do I open this? Okay, I opened it. I opened it, but okay, here it is. So we have to click to switch to see what's inside the folder. That's a bit of a strange. No, I don't want to. So inside there's newspapers, and there's oh, I don't know how to translate it. I don't remember the word for this. Anyway, there's a tool basically that can be used to open doors and force some kind of chests and stuff. And then there's a report, lockpick. Yes, thank you. So there's a newspapers, lockpick, and a report. So the walkthrough said we absolutely need the lockpick. Yes, this is it's used to force locks. How can I take it? Maybe if I click on it. No. Okay, maybe I did it because it said transfer objects. No, it didn't do it. I'm trying to press keyboards. Keyboard key. Okay, I did it. Jesus, this is more complicated than I thought. Okay, so I have to click this and then do this. Okay, that's it. So this is to transfer items and this is to switch. Okay, we got 2 out of 6. Okay, the walkthrough said that there's a terminal. There's an Olivetti, futuristic Olivetti model Rex number 42 series 2. Yes, those futuristic Olivetti that we're all using right now. So we maybe need to use the terminal. It says right now the terminals are deactivated. Okay, guess we don't use a terminal. Can I turn on the lamp? Just for, for laughs? Yes, but it doesn't change anything in the picture. Okay, that was a letdown. Can I turn on the monitor? Something? No, it doesn't. Nothing happens. Keep saying nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay, it says you can see Piazza del Duomo from the window. That's a pretty good place for a private investigator office. Can I break the window? I can even click on this. Okay, I actually hit the window with my fist, but it didn't break. Too bad. That would have been a great game over. In Profezia, this would have been a game over for sure. I mean, no doubts about this. So I don't think there's... Wait, I saw something. No, it's a monitor again. Oh, because there's two. The same thing? Yes. Yeah, the same thing. Okay. So let's read our report. Maybe it will give us... yes, there's more information on the case, but how can I read it? Can I read it? That's the thing. Guess not. Okay, so I guess we look at the walkthrough. Okay. So we did all we needed to do in the starting location. Now I think we need to get money. So to go to the bank, we need to go to Piazza Borromeo. I mean, does the manual tell you where the locations are? Because otherwise, what way do you have to know where to go? I mean, do you just stumble blindly and... There's no faster way to do this. Okay, so we have to go until B. Okay, I had to prepare some jokes or something to kill the time, because this is going to be a nightmarish to do each time. You can even like press B. No. I tried. So we're almost there. Here you go. Oh, it's just 3 minutes. Well, that's convenient. That's some strange music. Okay, so this is the ATM to get the money, and this is nothing, I guess. There's a camera, of course, which I don't think it's interesting for us. Okay, so we should try to get some money. This is going to be hard. So we need to use this. No, this is our PI identification thing, so we need to use the credit card. So I tried to do this. No, it's not working. Now we need to transfer things. Let me check. No, apparently no. There's no playthrough of this. At least none that I could find. Yeah, I mean, it is too high in my ears as well. I mean, I'm going crazy. I'm going to just lower the volume a tiny bit. Okay, I hope this is better. I have to also lower my volume because I'm going crazy with this. Jesus. We have a problem here. I mean, I think it makes sense to just click with the pointing at the monitor. So the third button from the left, which is operate, and then click the card, which I did, and then switch to the ATM and double click, but it doesn't work. That's the opposite. Maybe it wants the opposite. It worked. So it is the opposite. So if you use the ATM, if you use the card with the ATM, it doesn't work. You have to use the ATM with the card. So the code was in the crack. It's let me look it up. It's 1 2 3 4 9 6 7 0 1 2 3 4 9 6 7 0. And we get all the money we can get. Echo. Does anyone remember Echo? Oh, this is a great reference. Echo was the Euro's great grandfather, basically. I remember we used to study it. At the primary school, I think. It was also secondary school, way before the Euro even was a thing. Yeah, good stuff. So anyway, I think I'll save at this point. Because, you know. Okay. So, if someone is wondering if someone has ever completed the game, I explained at the beginning that apparently this wasn't completed for years, or at least you couldn't find anyone that completed it, but recently someone did. And they wrote a little walkthrough, but that is quite hard to use to complete it, because it's not do this, then do this, then do this. It just has a list of locations and then things you have to do with the location in the locations. So you don't know the order in which you have to do things. One thing the walkthrough says it's we're going to buy a weapon, which is strange. Yeah, a PI without a weapon. Okay. So we need to go to Piazza Safari. Okay, I'll lower it tiny bit more. Yeah, it's really grating. Good God. Okay, hopefully we leave this location and be saved from this fantastic music. Okay, at least he remembers where you left off. So we have to go to Piazza Safari, which is just 1 minute away. That's convenient. Yes, we're saved from the music. Okay, this is better. Whoa, they weren't kidding. Those are some weapons indeed. So an M30 with infrared and 9mm, and then M26 with laser scope. Then MK5 Cobra Beretta. Then we have an Uzi. No, it's a Magnum. Sorry, Magnum Python 99. Good, make my day. Okay, this is a power balloon with laser scope, and that's the one we should take. So, funny thing, if you can see it on the right in the list, even if you don't understand Italian, you can see clearly there's two words which are identical. So, how can you know which one you're clicking on? I mean, of course, there's a description, but perhaps they could have, written something. Okay. Anyway, we'll have to buy this, and so we'll try again. Oh, there's other things. Oh, there's ammunition as well. We have to buy ammunition too. Come on. Also, there's both a credit card reader and it takes cash. That's nice. So So there's a lot of stuff that we apparently don't need because we just need to get the gun. Okay, so how can I do this? We have to use the money on the slot, the money on the gun. Let's try. So I use... No, I don't have to transfer. Jesus. So I use the money on the reader. Oh, it says you haven't bought anything. So let's try to operate the gun. It says nothing happens. Maybe I should get the gun. No. Use the money on the gun. Transfer objects. Okay, so that's how you do it. You basically take the gun and then you have to pay. What happens if I don't pay? Let's try it. I just picked a random street just to see what happens. Yes, I think the rifle market in Piazza Affari is a bit of a you know, joke. I would think, perhaps. This looks like a Terminator actually more than Blade Runner anyway. But I like that the game says you're not going to accomplish anything here. At least you know. But nothing happens if you just have a gun. Yes, it definitely looks like the same from Terminator 2, but this is wait, what year is Terminator 2? 1991, I think. So this is after Terminator 2. Or is it 1992? I think it's 1992, isn't it? So this is contemporary. So, well, it could be from Terminator, you know. So little details. Hello, welcome. So anyway, did we have to buy ammo too? Wait, let me find a better way to check this guide, otherwise we're just going to be here all day. Okay. Did we have to? Yes, we had to buy ammo. Okay. I'll just reload, since anyway we don't need the money for anything else apparently, so we can just buy to our heart's content. So what kind of ammo do we need? Forget. I'm not even sure what this means in Italian, but anyway, this is the ammo we want. So we'll just transfer this. Okay. Do we have to pay for it? I mean, I'll try and pay for it, but that doesn't really seem to do much of a difference. Okay, thank you and goodbye. I don't know if I will be the second crazy man to complete the game, but I'll need all the luck I can get. So anyway, we bought the pistol, we bought the ammo. Do we need anything else? Yes, apparently we do need something else. Okay, so first I have to load the gun. I like that this is incredibly convoluted. I mean, each time that I have to do something, it's like, so, what do I have to do now? Yes, okay. Okay, we loaded the gun. Okay. This is exciting. When you get something done, it's very exciting. No, I clicked the wrong button. So we need also to go to the back of the store. How can we go to the back of the store? Do we need to operate the sign? it says I can examine what items are being sold in the back. So there's no. Wow, this is a great way to save on having to draw a new screen. Basically, instead of drawing a new screen, you see that there's a little arrow that says there on the left. There's no new screen. There is just this is what the sign contains. Okay. So we need to get this. I don't know. Constantly did this. Oh, suddenly it's the voices says that the shop is protected by a surveillance system that makes theft impossible. No, bro. I got the gun and I run away. I mean, I didn't buy ammo, but you know, it's the gun that counts, so I don't think so. Maybe now it will kill us. Do we want to try it? Well, let's save it. Let's save and try. Why not? Let's try and leave. I will become the director of the the final manager. Apparently I ran away again from the shop, so I don't know what the voice is saying. I mean, it does seem that theft is very much a thing in Milan. This future, I don't like it. If only Italy had voted some extreme right parties that could have fixed things. Just joking. So, let me check. Do we have everything? No. Wait, do I need to... Didn't I get it? Apparently not. So I need to use the money again on the slot. Now it says nothing happens. Okay, let's see again. So if I try to get this, the voice says every theft is impossible. So it doesn't let you take it. It doesn't let you take it. Okay. The gun lets you take it. I mean, the gun is okay. You can take the gun. You can rob. You can steal the gun. Who cares? But you can't just steal a small item that is used to open a can opener. You can steal a can opener. Gun is fun. Have fun with the gun, bro. But can opener? No. We're against that. Who knows what kind of cans you're going to open? Anyway, I'm desperately trying to buy this can opener. I didn't know this would be a great puzzle. So I use the money on the can opener. Nothing happens. Okay. So I use the money on the slot. Nothing happens. What do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do? Do you want the card? I don't think so. I hate this interface. Okay, so card on reader. It says this credit card is not accepted. So it reacts to the card, but it doesn't react to the money. The shop doesn't like my cash. This is a cashless shop, which is a big problem in Italy, you know, because people want to use cash always at all times, and you know, it's not possible. What does the walkthrough says? It says you need. Oh god! Wait for it. This is no. That is not possible. It can't be like that. Okay, so this is what the walkthrough says: to use the money on the sign. No, it doesn't work. Stuck on trying to buy a can opener. This is great. I mean, I imagine this game was that some kind of stupid puzzles or dead ends, but I didn't imagine it would be trying to buy a damn can opener. Jesus. I really have no idea what to do. This is great. We tried on the can opener, we tried the sign. The sign doesn't even react. If you use it on the can opener. I mean, to buy the gun before I just picked it up, but now it doesn't want me to pick it up because it says that you can't steal things. Wait, you got it? Huh? This is going to be a long night. A long Italian night. 1999. Okay. So we have to pay now. The 3 seashells in Demolition Man, yeah, definitely. I'm always afraid that I'm clicking the wrong thing. This is great. Okay, I managed to pay and we're off. We're off. We're off to off ourselves, I guess. So now I don't really know what to do. We need to speak to the police, apparently. Okay, we go and speak with the police. That's how a private investigator does it. He goes to speak with the police. So basically, I think 70% of the locations in the game are useless. I don't think they even there's even interesting art or anything. I think they're just plain useless, and the game even tells you that. So, you know, at least it tells you that, but on the other hand, why even program them in? I mean, from a design standpoint, what does the player gain from having real Milan streets that you can go to, but you don't do anything? This really sounds like they just either wanted to program something that was quite bigger than this, like a bigger game, a longer game, or they just said, you know what, we need this game to last a little bit more, so let's just program in a bunch of things. Oh, the police station is also pretty far. Wait, this is us? No, this is the lieutenant. Because it says, "Hi Lieutenant, I'm here for the death of Victor Ernie." That's it. So we have exclamation mark and question mark. Question mark? No? No. Exclamation mark? Duomo. Wait, so our name is Duomo? I pointed to myself. Our name. so apparently our name is Duomo. We're named after the main monument in Milan. So it's like, you know, if you're from Rome, you're called Colosseo. If you're from Pisa, you're called Torre, obviously. Leaning. Torre Pendente, you're called. You know, Mario Torre Pendente from Pisa, obviously. Yes, that's what happens. Okay, so the lieutenant says, I was expecting your visit. Do you work for the wife? Exclamation mark? Is Roger mortal? He is, definitely. We say, yes. Listen, I don't have much time. We definitely don't. I need some things. Even the interface in the dialogues is doesn't make any sense. I mean, this is like I say something or I ask something, so I ask something. I want to look around. Can I? Now it says thank you for everything. If I need anything else, I'll let you know. No, wait. No, wait. No, I need. What's this music? Okay, I'm back. So we need to ask Roger Mortel some question. What question do we need to ask him? That's a good question. Hello, Black. Mr. Duomo, come on. Because it's even in quotes. Hello, Black. He's the black guy of the office. He's the token black guy of the office. I have a lot of trouble with this case. Okay, do we want to ask him something? No. So he says he's going to help us. Sure. And I left. I'm picturing this conversation when we go 3 times to the lieutenant. Then we ask him, listen, I need some stuff. And he says, sure, what do you need? Then we leave and we come back. And says, sorry, I know you're busy, but... I don't know how the dialogue works. I don't know. Okay. He says this is the last time he's going to help us. Okay. €5. Yes, I think we have €5 somewhere. So, hi. So we're asking him, do you think it's suicide? Suicide. Didn't he die in a car accident? Okay, so the insurance says, but it's hard to prove the opposite. You think... no, Ernie, did Ernie ever try to take his life? We talked with the wife, no he didn't. Okay. Can you tell me something about Ernie's wife? She's very interested in getting the insurance money. Yeah, of course she is. Does she got along with the husband? There was a bit of a bad blood between the two of them. Oh, we used to go out with the dancer. This Ernie guy. Where are where's the car? It's our... Oh, I have to write this down. So in the police car deposit or something, this is 156243156. Okay. Let me put this down. Okay, but we need the address of the wife. Where's the body? In the central morgue. Okay. I guess we need to go there. We don't know what the central morgue is, so. Did you see it? Yes. It's not something you want to look at. But we have to. Black. What kind of clubs do you think Ernie went to? Well, Someone like him, I think he would go at least to the Rubenia or the Cordy line. Cordy line? What kind of word is that? Places where they don't certainly let anybody in. And even if you get in, you'll be in your underwear after 5 minutes. What do you mean by that? There's places where even a little drink can cost 50 eku, which we don't know how much that is. I mean, if we had 10,000 eku, so I don't know how much the gun was. Okay. So did someone witness the accident? Why there's no music here also? Okay. So the truck driver, which got into the car crash, saw it. He saw a violet ray and a black car that passed without stopping. That's suspicious. Where is it? Where is he now? He's in a clinic, but forget about it. The medics don't let anyone in. Doctors. We're asking him anything. Everything and anything under the sun. Where did the accident take place? Near the Santa Brodros tunnel. How did the accident happen? Well, that's basically all the story here. Ernie's car jumped over the guardrail and got in a car crash with a truck who came in the opposite direction and it caught fire. Did Ernie have a criminal past? No, he never had problems. Do you know if he got into did he get along with some strange people? Sorry, my mouse froze. It seems like he knew Donato. Who's Donato? Am I supposed to know who Donato is? I'm worried for my colleague Orsi. Now who's this? Oh, he was assigned to the case and he disappeared. Okay. Do you know anything? He disappeared. I wonder what happened to him. The lieutenant is pretty worried. Can you help me find him? Sorry, we can't. I can't answer anymore. Wasn't he supposed to give us the address of the wife? Okay, so we need to look at the car. Let's try and go to the house, even though the lieutenant didn't tell us anything. But we'll try and wing it. Let's see what happens. Then it takes 15 minutes to get to the right street. I should have saved. I can still save. Maybe I'll take another slot. Okay, let's see if we can check the guy out. Wow, that's really far as well. Oh god, another terrible song. They're losing a lot of time, and there's nothing we can do. Guess that wasn't the right idea. Should we go now? Should we go to the car impound? To the police car thing? We need to go to the morgue. Okay, let's go to the morgue. That makes sense, at least. I'm a bit worried that the cop didn't give us the address, but I hope that perhaps we can get the address some other way. Okay, 30 minutes. That's a lot of time. We got 8 hours, 30 minutes left. And there's nothing here? I'm a bit worried. So there's Donato's office. I still have no idea who Donato even is. But we'll go to Donato's office. So Donato is apparently some criminal. No, we can't go to Donato. No, not sorry. We can't yet go to Donato's. So, just out of curiosity, do you know how many items are actually required to finish the game? 11. And there's like, we already saw like 25 items already. That's great. Okay, so we could go to the club. Where is the club? We don't know where the club is. But we don't need to go to the club. Also, Donato is the club's owner, apparently. No, I don't know which club that is, but yeah. So I'm trying to understand what can we actually do next, because frankly I'm not clear. Wait. Tex Murphy, the Italian Tex Murphy. And there's nothing here as well. That's great. I mean, all the things that the guide is telling me to do are completely useless. Okay, let me try this. If this doesn't work, I'm probably going to reload an earlier save and try again. There's a new music. We're onto something. Yes. So the access code was 156243, 156243. So we can take a look at the car. It's a black and white car, you know. So there's the headlight, the right headlight. Bumper, I guess. Can you even do anything? The hood. Can you even do anything? Nope. Okay, the mirror. I love big slanting. The door. Wheel. There's something. There's a gizmo. Can we take the gizmo? Operate the gizmo? What is the gizmo? Nothing happens. What are we supposed to find here? Yes, apparently this is what we're supposed to get, the gizmo. How can we get the gizmo? Doesn't let me transfer, maybe? Okay, I transfer the gizmo, but we don't know what it is. Something electronic, but we don't know what it is. Okay. So the problem is that we need to go to the guy's house, but it doesn't work. Hi Magnum, Mr. Magnum. I'm trying to find out what to do next. What can we do next? I think we're supposed to go to the morgue, but there's nothing. Okay, you know what? We're loading an earlier save. Let's see what happens. Because the old thing with the oh, we're still here. Yeah, my favorite location. So we got everything. We paid, I think, and we can go to the police now. Okay, let's try and have a better talk with the police. Okay. Even remembering where the things are, this is impossible. I wonder why all the other adventure games use a nice map with all the locations drawn where you can easily, you know, understand where you're going and where you can click. Where this is so much more convenient. I have just a nice list of street names that you have to slowly click your way through each time you want to go somewhere and lose 5 minutes just looking through all these wonderful places. Here you go. At least the street names are in order. Yes, you know, small consolation. Okay, I'm going to save again. Just frankly, you know, it's torture to even do that. Okay, so I'm just going to have a normal conversation. Do you work for the wife? Yes, there's some things that I need. Okay, he wanted to do exclusive clubs. This time it's not telling us which clubs for some reason. So it says about the truck. Where is the truck now? The truck driver is in the clinic. Oh, it says something about our colleague who says he came here 5 or 6 days ago. Oh, it says different things. Okay. There's the morgue. He says he saw the body. He didn't sleep all night. Well, that's some lieutenant. He was also on drugs. Interesting. That's a lot of details they didn't give us last time. He says the wife is very self-centered. She didn't seem to be very sad about the husband. Okay, so he told us where it is. So I'm going to write down the address as well, because, you know. Okay. I don't think we need to go where the accident took place, but I'm going to just write it anyway. Blah blah blah, we know how it happened. Okay, then he says about Donato. No, he doesn't mention Donato. He can't answer anymore. That's it. I'm going to go back to black again. We have a lot of problems. Okay, can we ask him anything? No. Okay. And he just says he can't answer anymore. Okay, let's try to go where the car is. I don't know, I have this awful feeling that if a character doesn't tell you exactly where to go, I mean, it doesn't say you have to go to this street and do this. If you go to that street and the character hasn't said anything, you won't find anything. So even if he says like, you need to go to the morgue, so you go to the street where the morgue is, but if he hasn't told you the street, you will find nothing. I have this terrible feeling in my gut that this game works that way. Like it unlocks things when someone mentions them, and this is going to be a pain in the ass. Even with the walkthrough, this is going to be a fucking problem. Okay, so we're back here. I'm going to have to find it first. Okay, this is what we need. I'm going to transfer this. Nice. Okay, so we need to try and go. Let's go where the accident happened. I don't know. I don't think it's required, but at least maybe it's something. Now I have a very good question. So, it's 30 years later. Yeah, this game came out 30 years ago. So, I'm not trying to judge it by today's standards. God forbid. But, oh god, I was looking for Saint Ambrogio, and of course it's at the S, not at A. Okay, good. Anyway, so I was saying it's been 30 years. I understand that, so I'm not trying to judge this game by any kind of point-and-click model standards. But even for 1992, this was rough. Yeah, you know. I don't think this. I mean, if I had this, I would have been happy with it. I mean, it would have been fun, I guess, if you were like 10, 12, to just explore and just go to any random streets in Milan. Especially if you lived in Milan, I guess it was pretty fun. But there seems to be so little of the game that you can actually interact with and explore and do something, and everything else is just empty. Yeah, just empty. There you go. You're losing a lot of time. Yes, in more than one way. We're definitely losing a lot of time. You know what? Let's try and at least see some other interesting location. Let's say we go to one location that at least we can see something. Yes, I'm slowly starting to give up after just 1 hour of gameplay. Something new! So this is apparently Ernie. So Ernie worked in cars, I guess. Can we get in? Can we operate? By the way, I think these two arrows on the left, bottom left, I think they're completely useless. I haven't used them once. I don't think I will. But what are they used for? Is there going to be like a location with stairs? Exciting. Stairs. Wow, I love stairs. Apparently I can't interact with the entrance. Okay, so this is the Ernie brand. The brand Ernie. And that's... Whoop. There's another window in plexiglass. Can we punch it? No, I can't punch it. Let's try and go back to the police. When even the police can't help you, you know, you're up a certain creek without a pedal. I mean, I can go to the morgue. I mean, I can't. There's no morgue. There's no morgue. There is no bathroom. Hi, Black. I can go to the wife. I should know the address, but apparently I can't go to the wife. I can just go see the car. That's all I can do. Yes, it's the last time I have things to do. Okay, Black, but I need addresses. Please? 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 Let me try again. Okay, this was from the beginning of the conversation. So, hello, Lieutenant. I'm here for the death of Victor Ernie. Then what? Question. So question doesn't do anything. What is question for? Okay. So you're working for the wife? Can I take a look around? What? I mean, I've seen a lot of bad interfaces in my time, but an interface that I can't even speak to someone with, I don't know what to use. I don't think I remember one. I'm pretty sure there was one, but now I can't remember. If you have any good examples of bad interfaces, dialogue interfaces, please provide them in the chat. If you're still alive, because I know I'm not. Anyway, so this doesn't work. So maybe this is for topics and this is to ask questions for the topics? Let's try. Okay, you're working for the wife? I need some things. Tell me what you need to know. Ernie did... Where is the body? You know something about Ernie? So this is the selection. We're not asking questions. Okay, so this is the questions. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense. So do you know something about Ernie's wife? Okay. Was she going along with the husband? How did the accident happen? But he already changed the topic. Okay, the mark. So it says we can take a look around, but I already know from the walkthrough that it doesn't. It's useless, but we're taking a look around, I guess. I guess we're seeing something new. Oh, this is a very futuristic phone. IBM Fulcrum 9000. launch the IBM Falcon. We can use them, of course, because this is just for police agents. So we played with the lamp, and finally the lieutenant looked at us and like, "What are you doing?" So that's good. Yes, I'm playing an Italian game in English. I'm crazy that way. This is still easier to play than Profetia, which was a nightmare to translate on the fly. This is a nightmare to play. It's way worse than Profetia. I have no doubts about it, but yes, I'm seeing it for myself. So if you want to go back to the lieutenant, we have to. Okay, you see Palazzo Pirelli building in the station. Okay, great. We're just in the center of Milan, basically. So we have to exit. I don't see what else we can do. Yes, that's a desk. Thank you. So I still have no idea how the dialogue works. I thought I understood it, but I don't. Let's try again. Because you can click to advance the dialogue. You have to click the buttons to advance the dialogue. Hello, Black. I have a lot of problem with this case. It is too loud again? Sorry. I mean, it is too loud for me as well. I would rather not listen to it anymore. Okay, I lowered it a bit. So hello Black, I have a lot of problems with this case and with myself as well. So if we click question mark now, it doesn't do anything. So I have to click exclamation mark. And it says, I'm going to give you a hand. So if I click now, nothing happens. If I click question mark, nothing happens. If I click exclamation mark, then a question comes up and I can change it. And I can ask with exclamation mark. If I click exclamation mark again, he asks other questions. Okay, I probably need to figure out what to ask the lieutenant, I guess. So if you ask the lieutenant the wrong questions, it doesn't give you the details that you need, and you found yourself in a dead end, basically, because you don't know where to go. And if you go back, you can go back 3 times, but the questions are gone, so. So I'm asking if there's any reasons that if Ernie wanted to kill himself, but we know that yes, but I need to know about the wife. I don't need to know about the car. We know about the car. I mean, we need to know about the car, but it's not. I'm trying to ask other questions. Okay, so he's telling us about the building we were just at. And he can answer anymore. Bye. Okay, so long story short, I have to reload again. Okay, so this is okay, we need to ask him some questions. What are those about? So we need to know about the wife. There's no wife. Okay, let's ask about suicide. He says different things each time, so they wrote different dialogues for him, even though it's completely useless because it's all the same information anyway. So did Ernie ever kill itself? No. Ah, so what is the address of the morgue, finally? So now we need to ask about the wife. I don't know how I can ask about the wife. I have no clue. I'm just desperately trying to see what car. It's all in the report. Thanks. Okay, we don't need witnesses. I need to know about the wife. I need to speak to my wife. Oh, can you know about the wife? Oh, finally. Oh, give me the address. Alright, we got the address. Jesus. Okay, I think that's all I need to ask. He's in okay, the truck driver is in a state of shock. I think any problems with the law. So it doesn't mention Donato anymore. I don't know why. There's no Donato here. What? Okay, can't answer anymore. Hopefully we got everything we need. Hopefully. Jesus Christ, this game. So I'm going to pick a different slot and save. So now we can go to the wife, finally, and she lives... Yeah. A stupid hero I am, deciding to do this stuff. So, Konizugna. I've been in Milan, but I have no idea about the street. Konizugna. Sounds even weird in Italian. Okay, so hopefully now we can speak to the wife. There she is. Good evening, Miss Ernie. I'm Duomo from Nemesis. And I don't know which buttons to click to advance our dialogue. Hello, Mr. Duomo. I was waiting for you. Sorry, I still don't know which buttons to click. I'm here for the case. I will do what I can to collaborate. Did your husband have just one car? No, he had two. Can I see the other car? Of course, it's in the garage. That was easy. This music, Jesus. There's a cat left alone on a keyboard. So we have the car, we have... there's the car stereo. This music is like trolling. I mean, come on. Okay, listen, what do we have to do? We had to ask the wife to examine the apartment. Apparently there's nothing. Okay, maybe there's not. Okay, there seems to be nothing in the apartment. Okay, we can skip it. Okay, so we need to open this with the lockpick. Nothing happens, of course, because I have to use... It's the other way around, let's go. So it makes makes perfect sense, right? Nothing happens. Why do you treat me this way? Oh, maybe I picked the wrong object, I think, yes. Okay, now it's over. Okay, so there's the plant, a leaflet that we got, even though I wasn't planning on it. I think we have to examine it. Come on. There's a car mechanic in Milan. Do we need this? We need to get... No, we need to get the small umbrella, of course. I mean, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Let's do it. Okay. And I think... So, apparently the moment that you ask to see the car, of course, it's not possible to access the apartment anymore. I mean, obviously. Why should it? Okay, so we'll try to go to the morgue now. Yeah, you know, I'm 100% sure that we're losing a lot of time, that this needs to be done. You know, you have to plan ahead the various places that you have to go. I'm sure of it. But, yeah. I mean, I wasn't planning to finish this anyway, so you know, I'm just seeing this great classic. You're seeing it for the first time on Twitch because no one was so stupid to ever play this. Who's this guy? Hello, I'm Private Investigator Duomo from Nemesis. I'm looking on the Ernie case. Hello. Ah, so this is the weird guy who works at the morgue. Doesn't look like someone that works at the morgue. Maybe it does. Did you discover anything interesting during the autopsy? So there's a strange crystalline substance that he doesn't know what it is. Did you find water in his lungs? No, there was no water, but I couldn't check it. Do you think Ernie could have died because he fell asleep? No. The car had an automatic driving system. It was set on manual. The black box says he tried to swerve at least 1 or 2 seconds before the crash. Okay, so it was not an accident. Okay, we already knew that. But do you think Ernie killed himself? It seems so, but I'm not sure. He says. No, let's not offend him. Okay, so it says the major hypothesis is suicide. Can I see the personal stuff? Do you get the authorization of the police? Of course. Okay, the police authorization? Yes. Okay, they're under there. Luckily, didn't ask anything. Some horror. Nice. So the body's disfigured. Let's see what the man had. There's a small bag. What is this music? And someone today, I'm pretty sure I read, said that the music in this game was great. Okay, I'm not going to comment on that. So we need to get the keys. We need to also get the scanner. So those are the keys. Okay. So let's get the keys. And we also need something else, apparently. There's a scanner somewhere here. No, this is a light. There's a holster. Where's the scanner? Where's the scanner? That's a camera. Maybe this is the scanner? Yes. So it's a microscope, it's an electronic microscope. So we'll get the microscope. Sure, why not? And I'm going to save again. Because we actually did something. I'm going to pick another slot as well. Okay, so that's what we need. And I also need to use, while we listen to this great music, I need to use the scanner on the umbrella. I don't know why. Of course it didn't work. Scanner, umbrella. Nothing happens. Umbrella, scanner? Nothing happens? Why did it treat me this way? So you can't use the scanner alone. Okay, he's got a... yeah. So what can do? What can we do now? Use the scanner on the... yeah. I'm trying. I don't know why it doesn't work. We need to go to the printing shop apparently, but okay, can we do anything else? We need to go to the... yes, to the car and get the gizmo, because we didn't do that in this save. So okay. Some of the music is not bad, but like, you know, 1 out of 4, and the other 3 are terrible. Gizmo, get the gizmo. Okay, let me try again to use the scanner. Perhaps he likes this location more, because the music is nicer. Doesn't work. Wait, now I can click this? Oh, this is to browse. So yes, I know it's a microscope. I would like to use the microscope, please. No? No. So what else can we do? We have no more addresses, so I guess we can do anything. We need the address of the printing shop. You can actually go to 2 hotels, but one hotel is completely useless apparently. There's even cyborg goggles, but they aren't needed to finish the game. so you can listen to the. Yeah, there's another hotel, but we don't have the address. I'm pretty sure we can't. We can go there. So that's useless. Apparently, we need to. I need to reload because we missed asking something to the wife, obviously. So. I don't even remember where this was, so we'll just try to go to the wife again. Okay, so I'm here to ask you some questions. I mean, you complete this position, so what can we ask? Where were you the night? Okay, who did your husband know? Ricky Durame is a family. It's a friend of the family. His address is. Thank you for the address. Okay. He was also business partner with Mr. Corte. You can find him via Machiavelli. He went to various nightclubs like the embassy. Okay. So we already have more information. So you couldn't ask this anymore if you just went to the car. I mean, this is dead ends the game. This is not a game with dead ends. You do one little thing wrong and then the run is over. So we used to fight a lot. I couldn't handle anymore. He was very nervous. What else can you tell me? He had a lover, Leonette Alomar. He was a dance at the embassy. Tell me about Mr. Corte. Do you know him well? Yes, he was business partner of my husband. This Corte, would he profit from the death of your husband? Oh, years ago he swore to Victor that he would ruin him. Mr. Corte. So how was the business? You didn't talk about the business, but I thought he had problems. What kind of problem? I'm not doing voices anymore. Getting tired. Did your husband have any enemies? He didn't talk about blah blah blah. Do you have any suspect? No, I don't think we can. So we can't ask about the car now? No. Come on. Come on. I mean, if I do this and I come back, I can ask about the car, right? How are things? I have some problem. You could say that again, man. So we have some problems. I give your case because I'm very faithful in your abilities. Yes, I didn't even know your address. Okay. Okay, let's see the car. This still doesn't solve the problem that I can't use the scanner on the thing, but one thing at a time. So I need to open this. So we use the lockpick on the thing. Did it open? We opened, and we need this. And that's a win. So now we can try to go and talk to this Corte, but apparently it's not useful now. We can go talk to him though. Let's go talk to Corte. At least we can do something. Oh, looks like someone out of the Bold of the Beautiful or something. Hello, Mr. Corte, my name is Duomo. I'm from Nemesis. I'm here to ask you about Victor Ernie. The police was already here. I already told them everything I need to know. I know. Good night. I'll be back. I spoke with Lieutenant Grecci. So the name is Black Grecci? Black Grecci. It sounds like a porno star. I have no time to waste with you. Well, we can't really interrogate him on this. Okay, I have a new plan. Let's reload and go to the morgue first. Let's see if we can get the scanner first. Maybe we can solve the problem of the umbrella that doesn't want to get scanned. Okay, here we are again. Good evening. But do I need to ask you anything? No, we just need to see the body. Okay, well, the drugs, cocaine. Blah blah blah. He could have been killed, he could have been not killed, who knows? Let's get the stuff. Come on, open the stuff. Okay, so we need the keys. Okay. There's the scanner. I will get the scanner. Okay, then we go to the wife. I'm starting to remember the streets by heart. This is what the game does to your mind. It rots your mind, it rots your brain. Kids, don't play games. It rots your brain. Beep, beep, beep. we first need to ask her about the car, about the people, the enemies. We knew your husband, Ricky the Rain. Then it says about Corte. Okay. And then we get to see the car, right? We don't need anything else, I don't think. Can I see the other car, please? Let me see the other car. Come on. Bye. Bye. This damn song, I hate it. Let's see if we can use this one. Fuck! I'm sorry. I hate this kind of stuff. So if you get the item, the scanner doesn't work. You have to leave the item there and scan it while it's there, otherwise it doesn't work. I will save, even though I have no clue if we're missing something. I'm surely missing something at this point. It's not a case of if, it's a case of when. These Italian games are taking years of my life, I tell you. Okay, so we're at the printing shop. What can we do? Okay, that's the machine. There's machine again. This is the same exact machine. Anything else? No? Okay, what do we need to do exactly here? There's a... Oh, you're right. You see that? See that shit? There's something inside. Let's see. What's inside? There's 3 cards. Yes. We can get to the embassy, which we don't have the address. Yay! Maybe the address is on the card? I don't think so. So we have the address of Donato. Okay, we have got the address. So we'll get those, I guess. Let's get them all, even though I'm not sure if they're... I like that all the items have the same name. It's a great interface design. It's a great inventory design. I love it. Perfect. Okay, so we need to go to the club now. What club is this? The embassy. And the solution says about the club that various other characters mention the club, but this doesn't let you visit it. Of course, we know why, right? We know why? Why is it? Because they don't give you the address. Of course. But there's nothing inside. Huh. So now what? Okay, so I don't think we need this. Okay, we have to go to the office of Donato then. Okay, yes, we have to go to Donato's office. Alright, let's go to Donato's office. So Donato, if you don't remember, because I don't remember either, is the owner of the club, of the embassy, who was apparently friends, or he had something to do with our dead guy. What did he have to do with the guy? Who knows? I mean, at this point I'm pretty sure the plot is just that. It's just a Corte killed Ernie, or whatever the guy's name is, and he did it. The game is freaking out. He did it with this Donato guy or someone else. I mean, we're surely working with someone. That's the extent of the plot, I think. So let's go. Wow, that's pretty far. Here's Donato's office. So I think we need to break open this. Okay, this is open now. Inside there's a... Wait. There's a key? Okay. Okay, we got the key. Okay. So I need to use the key to open the door. Okay, this makes sense. The door is open. Wow, there's also a new location. Wow, there's not a list of things. Exciting. Oh, this is nice. So there's a nice plastic plant. That's a real plant. Holy. This is a picture called Black Rain of S. Scott. For references to the movie. It's an anonymous picture. Another anonymous picture. So what's in there? What's in here? There's something inside one of those, brother. There's okay, there's nothing else. So apparently the walkthrough says there's a safe in here, which it's not known how to open. No one knows how to open, and it doesn't seem to do anything anyway. And that's it. So there was nothing here. Okay. The solution should definitely highlight just the places that were at least where you need to go, because this is still a bit confusing. So what can we can go to the embassy, but I don't think there's nothing to do in the club. So we need to meet with this Martini guy, which I keep seeing mentioned, but I don't know who he is. Okay, this is the last location. So we need to... Do we need to go here? So we need to go to the Hotel Moderno. But we need to listen to the... Oh no, I need to listen to the answering machine here. So there was something that I need to do. The one thing that I need to do I didn't do. Let me get back in. Okay, we can listen to the answering machine at least. Which I don't know. it. I'll see you in California at the usual time. Bring what you need. Take care. Yes, but there's no address. Oh, California is the street. Silly. This is like a Samsung ringtone, this music. It's like, oh, there's a phone ringing somewhere. Oh, we're already in a room. Okay. I'm going to save again, even though, again, I'm pretty sure that it's another dead end here. So what can we do here? Nothing happens. Why should it? Something inside the... Why did it change music? I don't like this. It's a trap. What? That might... Where are you shooting at? I'm not shooting at anyone. Congratulations, you are very good. Sorry, what happened? Maybe it's the fact that the game is cracked. Okay, but I was supposed to find something and I didn't find anything. Okay, we got an address. Great. I hope that I don't need this key, but I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe I could try again, but let's try again. So, I open this. And I get the key. Okay. So basically now I can... No, I can't go. No, I can't go away because I need to do the thing. Something happened now that I went away and came back. I'm pretty sure nothing will happen. So there's a nice bottle of Valentine 1991. Nice little whiskey. No, nothing is happening. I think I have to redo. Or maybe it is. Wait. What's happening? It's happening. It's a trap. Okay, I'm just clicking randomly and it solves it. So okay, let's pretend that it's the crack that it's doing it. I mean the crack, the one that you... Okay, so we need to... Of course we need to get this little piece of paper. You can't just read the address on it. You need to get the piece of paper. Obviously, right? we can go to this new location. That is of course all the way to the end. It's a cement factory. What are we doing here exactly? There's other things that we need, of course, that we don't have. Silly me, of course. So maybe now we can go to this court office and get the thing, because you can't go to Cortes right away, you have to wait for him to leave, because that would be too easy otherwise. I think I need to start playing something fun, not torture myself with this stuff. I mean, this is an endurance round. Jesus. And the guy's still here, of course. Ooh, I can threaten him with the gun. Okay, now he wants to answer a question. So I know that you and Ernie didn't get along very well. Did the widow tell you this? Yes, Miss Ernie told us. He had a lover. What is your occupation? My company has 25% of the national car market. I have a lot of stuff, blah blah blah. How's business? Very good. The last Maranello car, the Ferrari 612, was a great success. So he is the owner of the Ferrari? That's a plot twist. Where were you the night of the incident? He had a business meeting. We're asking if he's suicide. He says no. So you and Miss Ernie as a lover. So everyone has a lover here. Yes, we knew that. It's a dancer. That man hated me. Do you want to see him dead? I didn't cry for his death, but I'm no murderer. How did his business go? Pretty good. He had a lot of debts. He was about to have a crack. Then he found a lot of money and there he went. I can't answer anymore. Well, we got some information out of him, but the problem is that we need one item. Let's try and force our way back in. There he is again. we threaten him with a gun again, and then he says, I can't answer anymore. Then we shoot him and the game is over. That would be fun at least. So we try to go to Ernie's office, but I'm pretty sure we don't have the address, because of course the wife didn't tell us. So I mean, the only thing you do in this game is finding addresses. That's all you do. There's no real puzzles. I mean, the scanner, I guess, but again, the scanner is to find an address, so all you do is find addresses. That's all you do. It's find the address the game. It's basically if Carmen Sandiego had a baby with Where is Wally, and all they did was go around in Milan and try to find stuff. That's the best description I can come up with. I mean, we don't have a lot of time anyway. And of course there's nothing. Yay! Obviously. Wasting a bit of time. Let's see if the guy actually leaves at the end. I mean, we just have 4 hours left. When is he leaving? Come on, man. Go home. I'm not going to accomplish anything here. I'm well aware, that's it. I'm pretty sure this was the name of the stream. You're not going to accomplish anything here. Jesus Christ, how much time do we have left? Does he actually leave? Do we need to do something to make him leave? I don't think so. I mean, less than 3 hours. You're losing a lot of time, yes. Let's just try one final time to go to court there. Okay. So, we need to go back to the wife again, which was save slot 3? I think so, yeah. to the morgue first. Because of course if you don't get the scanner first, you can look at the umbrella. I hate you. Where is the morgue? I'm going to try one last time, then I'm giving up because there's a lot of stuff to do still. So, hello, friend. How are you, friend? I mean, I like that there's nothing to ask at the morgue, basically. You can just look at the body and that's it. Because you just need items, you don't need information. I mean, it would make sense to ask for information, but I guess we're not doing that. So we need to get the scanner. And we need to open this. Then we need to get the... No, that's not what I'm doing. We need to get the keys. And there we go. Now we can go to the wife. No, I mean, there's people who are nostalgic for this game. And I mean, I've talked about nostalgia a lot of times. I mean, I'm also nostalgic for a lot of stuff, but you know, there's stuff that you revisit years later and it's so terrible that you look at it and say, why was I nostalgic about this again? I think this would be a great example. I don't know. We need to ask someone that has actually played this and that is nostalgic towards this. Apparently, those people exist. I think. So I'm here to ask for some question. We need to ask about the enemies. He always says that the characters always say different things. I mean, it's a nice detail, I guess, but it's okay. We got the address. What? So his office is near Parco Sempione. Al and point RS. Or maybe it's the number. That's a number. Number 45. Okay, whatever. Sure. So we need to ask about the other guys. Okay. We need to ask about the car. Can I see the other car? My favorite music. So soothing. Even though again I'm 99% sure that I'm forgetting about something. I will save it on 5. Lost that one. So someone is telling me that I'm too serious in this live and I need to be more fun. Sorry. This game is killing me. It's so nonsensical that it's just killing my, what is left of my brain and my sense of humor, which is, you know, not already just not that much. Anyway. You notice that the music is not improved. You can say that again. Imagine who has been standing here for like an hour listening to this. Okay, so we're transferring. I know still first need to look. Yeah, sure. So wait, there's another one that we need to look at. Okay. So now we have the address of the guy's office, so we can go to his office. Okay, we can go to the guy's office. Let's go to the office. Oh, we have to go all the way back to X. Yay! So what can I say that is fun now? You know, there's a lot of things that are fun. Wow, my brain is rotting. Jesus. So, how was your Christmas? Anything nice? Did you get a lot of nice gifts? I got very little gifts as usual, because I wished I have fans who send me nice things from all the world, bad games to play, but yeah, no one sends me bad games, unfortunately, so I just have to find them myself. It's a sad life, that of the gaming historian. There we go. I think I'm starting to miss the Prophetia in his nice, quiet gameplay. Okay, so what do we need to do here? Using the desk, because of course you use the desk to open a drawer. Clearly, I mean that's how you do it. You use the desk. You go like this. You don't use the drawer. Use the desk. Okay, so we get on a little book. There's an address, of course, that's the thing that we need, and there's another address on a little card. So now we got the address of Colonna. Yeah, I don't. Is he a okay? Colonna. Okay, we can go say hi to Colonna, even though I don't see the purpose, and we can also go talk to the lover of Ernie, even though I'm not sure if she's home, but yeah, we'll go first to Colonna's office. I was actually thinking of doing like a New Year's Eve stream, like spending New Year's playing on another terrible Italian game, but you know, I don't think I hate myself that much. This was a good idea before I played this. Now I don't think I want to want to do it. And there's nothing. But we got the card. But I didn't get it, I just looked at it. I hate this game. I'm saying that a lot, and I realize that, but this is painful. I agree. Come on. So we operate at the desk, nothing happens, then we get the stuff. Yes, get the stuff. Okay, so now we can go to the office. So I imagine that, you know, like to complete this, one has to calculate all the distance between the various locations and figure out which is the shortest path. Why? Why do you want to subject yourself to that torture? Why am I subjecting myself to that? So the world will finally know about Italian Night 1999. Everyone knows now that this game is something. Hello, Mr. Colonna, my name is Duomo. Can I help you, Mr. Duomo? Yes, I got some questions about Ernie, Victor Ernie. Yes. His death really struck me. Can you tell me something about Ernie and his wife? I know you had another woman. He wanted to leave his wife. What do you know about the lover? He doesn't know where to find it. How did you know Victor Ernie? We had some business in common. We had about to buy something. I was business. Ernie was very good in business. How about his death? I don't understand how that could happen. Could Ernie kill himself? He was a strange man. He had problems. He does look like a famous politician entrepreneur. Yeah, he has something about him. We won't say who. So what is your business? I'm working in finance. So he doesn't own a television. So maybe he plays guitar on and sings on cruise ships. Who knows? Okay, he doesn't work in biogenetics. Well, why did that come up? What did you tell the police? Should the police ask anything? Why should homicide? Okay, I'll take a look around. Sure, let's take a look around. That's a nice office. It's also kind of a Blade Runner-y vibe. How to cure diabetes. Diabetes testing supply. Good morning. I would like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. So there's an hidden compartment in the library and there's a little suitcase. Let's see what's in the suitcase. We open the suitcase and inside there's 2 registers and there's payments that Colonna did to Ernie. And then there's a club members register. Do we need any of this? There's no address, so of course not, I guess. You know, that the only thing we need is addresses. We're a sucker for addresses. We just eat, dress for lunch and dinner. What else can we actually do now? So we have to go to Donato's office, I guess, but I wanted to go to, okay, this is the final location, and okay, let me try and get back. We have to go to the cement. Okay, the cement factory is the problem now, because we need to open the door in the cement factory. To open the door in the cement factory, we need something from Corte. But if Corte doesn't leave the office, then we can't access it. So that's our main problem now. If we manage to maybe get around that, we could complete it. And that's a strong if. Dalsim levels strong if. So. Okay, here the I'm laughing because the walkthrough actually insults Simulmondo several times. So we have to meet a guy. But we need to go to the hotel first. Jesus Christ. How can we get to the hotel? We need to get to the cement factory, of course. Of course. Yeah, but we can get to the office, and I mean, if the guy doesn't leave. It says you can only visit the office in the last hour of the game, which I don't know what those last hours are. I mean, I don't think it's the last hour, because that would be not enough time to do all the other stuff. Of course, we don't have the address. Why should we have the address? We're going back to Donato's office. So we needed to listen to the answering machine. California Street. Then we need to open this with a lockpick. The door is open, we get the key. We got the key, then we look at the door is locked, we use the key on the door. Yeah, I'm always afraid that there's something I forgot to do. There probably is. Might as well. There was something that we had to do here? I think not. Axel Newton. I wonder if that's also a reference. But okay, there's nothing here anyway. So wasted time. Yeah, there's something here, but there's something in the this bottom. is a nice little detail. Okay, so now we can go in California Street. What was in California Street? I don't even know. But hey, look at the bright side. You're getting a nice tourist look at Milano. So you don't need to ever go to Milano because it's all here. I mean, you're really seeing all the tourists you see, basically. I mean, 5 hours is already pretty low. I would think that would be the final hours of the game. Oh, this was California, okay. My favorite location, which doesn't make sense at all. But we like it just the same. Hurry up and get the thing, because otherwise they kick you out and you can get it anymore. Okay, I got it. So now we can wait. Oh, this looks like my television I used to play there. Yes, it's the Grundig. I used to play my Commodore 64 on very similar television. High definition, yeah, clearly high definition. Yeah, it's a trap. Yes, I'm very good. I'm very good with traps. Okay, so now we know that we need to get the little paper with the address because otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, so we did this. So do we need to go? So now we got the address of the cement factory, but we need the thing that Corte has. Otherwise we can't find. Well, we need to find the cement factory, which are not spoiling because, oh my god, it's such a plot twist. So we'll try and go back to Corte. Which of course is going to be there and it's going to be a waste of time. We didn't. The wife? The wife told us about Corte, didn't she? I'm pretty sure she did. I asked her like. This is all your fault. Okay, like the game says, we're wasting a lot of time. Yes, I think we wasted a lot of time indeed. I'm going to shut this up. Let's try and pick a better song, maybe. Oh, let's go back to the intro. Let me reset this. It was probably the best thing about the game. So, is this the right floppy? I guess. Yep. So as I was saying before this live started, the stream started, I wasn't going to finish this because I knew this was going to be a problem, and it was a problem, of course, because yeah, obviously it was. Oh, it says further information will be given during gameplay. Really? Really? Anyway, what's my take on Italian Night 1999? I think I said it. This is fascinating. This is fascinating because it's different from most of the Simulmondo adventures I played, because those were usually more of a mix of a bit of action and a bit of adventure sections. This is just, there's no action. I mean, there's a few, I guess, action sequences where you have to act before the time runs out, but there's really no action sequence. You're not controlling a character, so you're not, I guess you just die if you don't do certain things, but yeah, I wouldn't call them action sequences. So this is probably, I guess, Simulmondo's real straight up, first at least, straight up point and click adventure game. And as I mentioned, this was like Francesco Carla's dream of doing this game ever since 1984, when he dreamed of the story of this plot in a hotel in London, or so he says. He probably changed the story like 4 or 5 times, if not more, so who knows. So yeah, my final take on this game is that it's really difficult to appreciate it today. I mean, I don't know about back in 1992, but today this is very difficult to play without. I mean, without a guide, it's downright impossible. I have no idea how you would play this without a guide. How can you play this without a guide? I mean, you don't know where to go. Probably the manual tells you where the police office is, I guess, so at least you can start. But except for that, you have nothing, which just doesn't even make any sense, because you're a private investigator, you already have the case, or at least your previous colleague had it before he died, so at least he would have left something. At least the agency has the address of the woman who gave you the case. Apparently not. You don't have anything. You're just left on your own to figure out things. You only know about. Oh, so I won the bet before the stream. Not really before the stream started. Before I started playing, I said, "Will we see any women in front of a car like that, in front of a Lamborghini?" Obviously, no. There's not even a Lamborghini in the game, I think. So. There was another woman that we had to talk with, which was the lover of the dead guy, but I don't think she would have stood like this. And she surely didn't have a gun, because she's not shooting at us. So. Yes, it really looks like it plays a bit like a French adventure game. Yes, no offense to the French 20 French adventure games out there. But yeah, it looks like a bit like the early Cocktail Vision kind of games, but worse. In that there's the only idea they had is that let's make the whole of Milano explorable. You know, you can like. Yes, someone even mentioned this. They said it's an early open world game. I mean, got me there. It is an open city that you can explore in a lot of locations, but you don't want to, because there's nothing there. I mean, not even the location that... I mean, you can... at least they could have made something, right? I mean, they could have made some locations interesting. I mean, outside of those that are needed in the game, outside of those that you need to find out the address for, otherwise you go there and there's nothing, outside of those ones, which are not a lot, I think. There's like 20 locations, if that. Outside of those 20 locations, there's like 50 streets, maybe more. I didn't count them, because I will probably dream about them tonight. At least, you know, do something with them. Have a random character that doesn't serve any purpose. Have a location that you can explore. Something. I don't know, but there's nothing. Most locations that you can explore are empty. There's nothing. And the game even scolds you and says, "You're wasting time. There's nothing here." I mean, not even the joys of exploration. This is just punishment. It's just punishment. mean, I want to play some other Simulmondo adventure games on stream, some of the Dylan Dog games, because I'm pretty sure no one has played it on them on Twitch, at least not translated on the fly like this idiot does. So, but I think those are much more easy than this. Maybe they're not better, I don't know, probably not, but they sure are easier. Yes, I thought also about Mean Streets. I think that's where the comparison with Tex Murphy comes from, because someone mentioned this as the Italian Tex Murphy. And I guess, I mean, Tex Murphy of course added the interesting thing of at least driving around. Not really driving around, more flying around. But yeah, I like the simulation parts of Mean Streets actually. I mean, I know many people hated it, but I like those. I don't think it was bad as a flight simulator, an early attempt at a flight simulator. I mean, it did have, it didn't have any right to be so good, because you could have just not make a simulator in an adventure game, but they did it and it works. I mean, proof that Access software, had a lot of talent. Sometimes it was not used in the right way, but had a lot of talent. Yeah, Dylan Dog Through the Looking Glass is actually one I wanted to play, but also put on some of the random episodic games and see what they're all about, because I never played those, so I'm curious myself to see what they're all about. I will probably regret it, because at this point I'm regretting everything, but yeah. Yeah, in Mean Streets you just put on the autopilot and you're fine for the most part. I mean, yes, there were a lot of empty locations. Also, you could just not even drive around in the correct way, so you just lost yourself. And at least this doesn't happen in Italian Night 1999. But I mean, you can lose yourself in this game as well, because A, you're on a timer, B, there's a lot of places that you don't need to go at all. So I mean, yeah, you're not free to go wherever you want, but you're free to go in a lot of places that you don't want to go to. So it's not really a good compromise, I think, between the two ideas of having an open world and a set of locations. I mean, it's the worst of both worlds, I would think. I mean, I'm not even sure that they ever really wanted to develop a bigger game at this point, because they probably would have done it. I mean, at least put some other images, some other pictures. I mean, you could just remove all the streets. Why even leave those in? Just remove them. You don't need to have all those streets in Milan. It's not at all useful. I mean, they don't set the mood. They don't do anything. And sure, they might be interesting for someone living in Milan to say, oh, that's the street I go to buy stuff, but yeah, I haven't played the Mercenary games either, so I don't know. But yeah, BAT2, Bad 2, yes, that's a good one. That's one I never played outside of a few minutes, so that's one that I could actually try and play on stream. Once I finish the Italian adventures, the French adventures will be also pretty interesting. I mean, I'm not, as you know, Hoagie, I'm not a great French speaker, but I could work my way around, so it could be interesting to play a few. Thanks, Decho. Could be interesting to play a few French games on stream and try to see what they're all about. Especially those early cocktail games, I like those a lot. I want to see what they're on about. I think those would be a great punishment as well. So, I mean, I'm a sucker for glutton for punishment, clearly. In Milan there are lots of tunnels. Apparently so, everywhere you go there's tunnels, yes. And but it's interesting to know that Rome, for example, doesn't have a lot of tunnels, but in Milano Street, so in Via Milano in Rome, there's a tunnel. There's a great connection. So you see, there's something there. Yeah, one of the few tunnels in the center of Rome. It's in Via Milano. That tells you something. Yeah, that that you're just ranting at this point. Well, anyway, this was my Italian night, even though I'm in Sweden, so let's say sort of a compromise. My Italian night with Italian Night 1999 played 30 years later, and as I mentioned, my verdict is don't play it. Or if you want to play it, let me know. We can do something together. We'll write a better walkthrough and see if we can get through this. But yes, you won't. Don't play it alone, like I did. I mean, you were there to keep me company, so thank you. But yeah, don't play it alone. But don't try this at all. Yes, be afraid. Be very afraid. So as I mentioned, the next stream is probably not going to be this year. So see you next year. Ho ho. I'm going to probably play some Dylan Dog, maybe some other stuff from Simulmondo, Diabolic Text. We'll see, even though they're basically all the same, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but we'll see. And yeah, so probably 3 or 4 days next week we'll but yeah, I'll let you know, of course. And yeah, but thank you for stopping by. I mean, this was another really painful night, so let's hope that we try and have some more fun in future streams. But yeah, I had fun, you know, as much as it's a very alternative definition of fun. But yeah, it was an interesting stream. I mean, I have to be honest, I got farther than I thought. I didn't think I would. I mean, when I started and I had so many problems with the interface, I thought this is going to be a disaster. It wasn't so much a disaster like I thought. So at least that's something. That's a kind of a consolation in the end. So, Happy New Year. Have a good end of this long year. And thank you for stopping by, and I'll hopefully see you next time with another terrible Italian game stream. Grazie, and see you next time.